Welcome back, Chipsters. Game Week 8 is here, and things are spicy than a VAR review at Anfield. If you're new, welcome to EPL eKasi, where we do not cry over red cards, we roast our teams instead. Game Week 7 had Liverpool slipping, United grinding or grinning, and benches booming with points. But it's a new week, new chaos. Let's dive in and see who's getting green arrows and who's getting cooked. Game Week 8 came in hotter than Ten Hag's seat after another VAR call. Some managers soured up the table, others, well, let's just say they are bench outsourced their starting 11. Yes, you are right again. Classic FPL heartbreak. But they still feature swings or fixture swings, surprise hauls, and a few bold captain choices that either made or broke weekends. It had everything. Let's dive into the madness that was Game Week 8. Where luck met logic and only the brave survived. Now, this one deserves a drum roll. The top fantasy club for Game Week 8 is none other than Zulutino FC, managed by Santino Cottel, all the way from England. And he just didn't show up, he showed off. A massive 138 points on the board with a bench boost. That actually delivered. For once, Raya was solid, Gabriel on flames, and Munoz said, I'm him, with 10 points. But the real headline here is Mateta, 34 points as captain. Man turned into prime Drogba overnight. Even his bench was wild. Did you catch that, guys? I meant even his bench was wild. James with 16, O'Reilly with 11, and Drubovic sneaking in with a 9. Like, how did he even know? Is he a psychic manager with psychic energy right there? Zulutino, take your bow. The rest of us are just trying to catch our breath. And now, the moment that makes half the managers in the league either chair or question all their life choices. It's your team of the week. If you had these bowlers, all of these bowlers, you would be sitting pretty on 151 points. Yes, 151. That's not a typo. Between the sticks, Dubravka holding it down with a 9. Then at the back, wait a minute, am I seeing blue side eye? Oh yes, that's Reece James, my guy. 18 points, which clears him as player of the week. He got a goal, an assist, and a clean sheet, which was 3-0 for Chelsea. That man basically said, I'll do it myself. And on his 20th appearance too, Chelsea blood runs royal. Don't play with us. Blue hearts. Blue hearts. Then he's joined by Mukele with 17, then Ike Pong and Walker both clocking 14, and Gabriel dropping a 12. Still high though. Then the mid feels like a fire hazard, where Neto, Bentancur, both on 12, then Mateta doing the utmost with a 17. Up front then we've got Welbeck and Haaland sharing 13 each. And is it me or is this screen turning blue? Maybe it's the Chelsea bias. Maybe it's just greatness growing. I'll let you be the judge. Alright, Chipsters, grab your vuvuzelas because the EPL eKasi just turned upside down. Sitting pretty at the top, fella, it's a new sheriff in town. Easy FC with 495 points. Mike said, hold the water bottle, I'm taking the crown. Then we've got Tetabo FC on second with 491. Still close enough to smell that number 1 spot. Then All Out 11 holding strong on third with 465 points, and breaking badly proving consistency is key at 445. Sure. Now, the mid-table heat. Let's chat about that. Diogo Jota sitting 5th with 421 points. Kepa Clean FC scrubbing up in the 6th with 414. TM Dragons breathing fire at 408. Wasn't previously TM Dragons number 1? And then Barcelona wrapping things up with 383. We see you, boss. Don't give up yet. The top looks tighter than that VAR offside line. One good game week and this table's flipping. Again. Ladies and gents, welcome to the eKasi League, where chaos isn't a bug, it's a feature. Sure. Now, after that masterclass from Easy FC, we had to pause and ask, who even let Mike cook like this? The man said, hold my water bottle, took the top spot, and now we all playing catch up. And now since we're holding his water bottle, we had to interview the gent. But don't get it twisted. He is a diehard Liverpool fan. So you know the emotions have been yo-yoing harder than Darwin Núñez form. Yeah, still, when your FPL game is this hot, we've got to sit down and unpack the magic. Maybe steal a few tips while pretending we're all being friendly. So let's dive in with Mike from Easy FC, the man on top of the eKasi League, and let's see what's fueling this red hot run. Now, welcome to the dungeon, Mike. He's the manager for Easy FC, top of the eKasi League and clearly drinking slots juice. But before we praise your FPL magic, let's talk about real life. Liverpool's 2-1 loss to United. Be honest, what went wrong for the Red?
Firstly, I think we should congratulate Manchester United on their victory against Liverpool over the weekend at Anfield. It's not an easy place for any team to come and get a win there. Tactically, I think Man United set up a very tight, dynamic defensive shape, low block, planning to play counter-attacking football, a lot of long balls that they played during the game. Tactically, I think Liverpool did not get a lot wrong. It's just that I believe that they did not take the opportunities as they came, and essentially Manchester United pounced on their mistake.
Fair point, Mike. United might have snuck one at Anfield, but we both know Liverpool doesn't stay quiet for long. Now let's talk midfield mayhem. The Reds have looked a little offbeat lately. That classic pressing rhythm seems to be missing a note or two. So tell me, who needs to step up in the middle to get Liverpool ticking again and back to the high tempo dominance we know them for?
Right now, I believe that Slot is still trying to find his best 11. I don't think that we have an issue with our midfield at the current moment. We do have some of the best players in their current roles. I think of cohesion at the current moment in time.
Cohesion issues in midfield. Got it. Liverpool fans are just sweating right now, but at least they've got the talent. Anyway, let's zoom out of clubhouse to fantasy strategy. Mike, you are top of eKasi League, so we won't ask about your secret moves. But what should other managers like myself keep a close eye on for Game Week 8? Is it fixtures, forms, or just what's likely to save us from another mid-table meltdown?
Looking ahead to Game Week 8, I would say the most important thing to look at right now is fixture swings, form teams such as Man City and Arsenal, surprise teams such as Sunderland and Portsmouth. Fantasy has also added an extra spanner in the works with regards to the defensive contribution aspect of the game. We're looking at midfielders now outperforming defenders in terms of defensive contribution.
So it's fixture swings, surprise teams, and a defensive chaos. Game Week 8 is already testing everyone's nerve. But let's lighten it up a bit. If Easy FC were a type of football fan in the eKasi League, would it be the drama queen, the wild card, the steady hand? Which one would it be and why?
If Easy FC were a type of football fan in eKasi Football League, I would say they'll be the steady hand, because I believe that football is not won over one game week, so patience is key. Usually you try to avoid minuses and not take hits, or not chase the points from players that did well in the previous game week.
The steady hand. I love that take from Mike. Patience is key, avoiding those knee-jerk hits, letting your team climb steadily. That's exactly how Easy FC has been making moves at the table. But a big thanks to Mike for joining us in the dungeon, sharing some insights, or just enough Liverpool loyalty as well to keep things spicy. Good luck to all managers for Game Week 8. May your captains deliver, and may your benchers save your blushes. And if you survived this week without a red card, a rage transfer, or benching 20 points, you, my friend, deserve a medal. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you do not miss the next round of chaos, banter, and fantasy therapy. Until next time, may your captains haul, your benchers behave, and your rivals forget the deadline. Again.